Welcome back to Dead Secret, where I don't know where I am. Last thing I saw was that spook, and he looked a little more real to me than before. He looked. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Looks like an old hand crank generator. Crank is missing. Nothing's ever easy. Where am I? I'll try not to scream if that spook gets in my face again. Maybe there isn't any electricity in here. Am I in a cage? Find a way out. Yeah, that's a good objective. Okay, I gotta get the power working to get out. Large metal crank. Okay, we need that on the machine. Do I do that first, or do I keep investigating? Decisions. I think if I can put the crank on, maybe I will have some power. No fuel. Rats. There's no fuel. Okay. Let's walk over here some more. It looks like a good place for fuel. Although no way to carry it. Roosevelt signs Cullen Harrison Act. Washington, D.C. Today, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Cullen Harrison Act, or Beer Bill, into law. The law gives states the authority to legalize the sale of beer and wine containing 3.2% alcohol or less. For many, the act marks the first step towards dismantling the Volstead Act and ending prohibition. Supporters of the act argued that prohibition has led to the rise in organized crime. Jug is empty. I took the jug though. So maybe I could fill that jug up with moonshine. Okay, let's Just an old-fashioned furnace. It's that right there, though. Old dusty barrel. They look heavy. Daily log. Harris died today. The whole squad gone. The thing is, it should have been me. I was supposed to be on that sub. I asked Harris to switch with me this morning, right as the crew was boarding. Told him I didn't feel well. I never liked submarines. Harris was the only person I've ever really thought of as a friend. My associates in Chicago would stick a knife in the back without blinking an eye if they thought it would get them some dough. In fact, I'm sure that's what they intend to do the moment I step off this boat. Perhaps I should see Harris's passing as an opportunity. All of these things are here. His papers, his extra dog tags, the physics book he showed me, his passport. Everyone who knew us personally is at the bottom of the ocean. Maybe my dear friend Harris has provided me with a way out. I don't know. What do you need a ladder for in here? Well, I need some fuel. I hear water in there. If I can get this thing started, maybe I can get out of here. Yeah, I need fuel. Was that jug empty? Empty, yeah. Smells like disinfectant, huh? Okay. I know that dude's gonna jump out at me again. I wouldn't want to drink it, but I bet this old moonshine burns pretty well. I'm free. I don't know about that. Oh, hello, spook. And you're upside down. Oh, you're not even the spook, are you? The body, and it's still warm. He's dead. I have to get out of here. That was the way we went. Okay, and this is... Alright. Ah. Well, I'm outside. Picnic table opened up. Woodcutter's gotta be out here. Bootlegging room was hidden at the bottom of this well. You know, how did I get here? I was in that freezer dome thing. Oh, and this is the kitchen door. How do I kick that board? There. Okay, do I want to go there or do I want to go here? Oh, decisions. I just need to put the pieces together. The dead man in the underground room was Harris Bullard, James Lowry, Bobby Sawyer, no, Graham Wellington. That means the man in the raincoat is somebody else, but who? The truth about Harris Bullard is he's an imposter. It seems like Bullard's entire life is a forgery. He went to a lot of trouble to cover his past. Why? The man we know as Harris Bullard is really James Lowry. James Lowry stole Harris Bullard's identity. Then where is the real Bullard now? Ugh. Yeah, what was that? Do I want to go in there? I guess I do. Ah! Oh, hate that boom. Okay, so what do we have left in here? What statue goes over there? Ooh. A small key. It looks like the kind used for a padlock. Oh, the freezer. Okay, dear Harris. I understand. I understand. Why you have not responded to my previous letters. Why you have made every effort to avoid me. Why you never wrote to me during the war. I didn't want to admit it, but I'm tired of playing the fool. You've found someone else. You don't love me anymore. I understand. I'm not even angry with you about it. You are a vile man. I thought you had died in the war, and yet here you are, living without us in Chicago, pretending to be out when I knocked on the door. I wanted to look into your eyes and ask you for the truth, but I don't need it any longer. You can rot in that little apartment of yours for all I care. What I do not understand is how you could do this to your own child, our child, the child you have never even met, the child I have raised for the last 5 years, while you were going God knows what in the Philippines. The child who has a father that came back from the war and wouldn't even visit, wouldn't even call. That you no longer want me, I understand, but for what you have done to your own little one, I will never forgive you. Rosetta Turner. I gotta go back to the basement. Oh, God, that is so spooky. Yeah, he's trying to help me. The key. Am I ready to move on? I don't know. There's no turning back after this. I suppose because I'm going to be stuck in here.
Hypothermia. Kills in a matter of hours and leaves no mark. Bullard died in his freezer. Or was it James Lowry? Now that I've gathered all the pieces, I just need to put them together. A scientist with a past, a dead colleague, an ex-wife down on her luck, a girl with no father, and a boy with no future, a snow woman, a full moon. Now I just need to get out of here alive.
Right. Oh! Freaky. How did he get in there with me? Oh my God. There's nowhere to go. Oh, Bobby Sawyer, who killed Harris Bullard. Bobby Sawyer. Cynthia Peckman. Oh. Decision time. Well, Cynthia. Okay, so I died. So in ending B, I died. So, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Cynthia. Well, this is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna come back next time and explore the other endings. thank you for joining me on this game. I have enjoyed it. I like murder mysteries, so yeah. Thank you, and I hope you are having an absolutely awesome day. Bye.